Aloha, beloved. So we just want to share a little bit into this upcoming session on September 27th, 2024 at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is what we've been building up with to. After the 12-month notifications we delivered to the entire planetary body in the Washington, D.C., the City of London, and the Vatican came to their point of expiration of their sovereign contracts, starting when we delivered the notifications August 26, 2023, all the way to August 26, 2024. This 12-month cycle began to allow us to do everything we're doing now. Session 1 set the new precedents for natural law and the notifications to every leader, through every nation, through every religion, even within the spiritual groups and communities. Session 2, we gave the final deliverance countdown before all would expire in DC, London, and Vatican, coming by August 26th. And what we did in Washington, DC, and the level of direct Christos Guardian support team connections that we were able to establish has been instrumental on many levels. So the third one, this is what allowed for us to begin to hold the trespass for those that defected from the Treaty of Altar and the co-evolutionary peace treaty that was agreed upon through the Emerald Covenant and our Emerald Order representatives that started a 24-year war targeted against the Magi Grail lines and the Indigo lineage incarnates on this planet, that has successfully been ended by September 12th, 2024. And now, we're gonna pull the last plug in the City of London. This is also gonna impact the financial sectors and a lot of dynamics on this planet, and is gonna open up some advanced ancient technology that was held in the lands of Avalon. And to complete the points that were failed and stopped during the Jeshua, Sananda, Melchizedek, Christ, Templar mission, 222 on this message, that was essentially stopped in 23 AD. Attempted to be stopped again in 2023 AD, but this time our family was able to move through this and still stand in unity, to step forward now, to represent the path of peace and to bring this to life for all family, for all tribes. And now we will also be addressing the war in the Middle East between Israel and Palestine and what this actually represents. Do you know what's in those lands? Do you know what the Gruel point is, what the second dimensional Stargate is? Do you know where this connects to? Do you know why this war has been going and why they have been trying to target this with such heavy violence? And do you know how this impacts your own body? Do you know how this impacts the planet? Do you understand why this war has started? And do you understand what the requirements are to end this? And although this is just one war and one genocide, do you know, 333 on this message, why this one in particular is so important? These are questions we will go into while we also provide real-time field support. It's time. And if we have the right pillars that join us together, and if we can get enough Israeli or Palestinian nationals, even just 12, to stand with us, and we already have some of them coming in, we will be able to end this war by October 1st. So the war against the Magi Grail lines, boom, we're ending. This is why we can speak as directly as we can now. And then the war in these lands and these gate sites is another critical piece. So as we are approaching this grand completion point, if enough of us stand together, we will be able to end this by October 1st. Even if people aren't live with us on the 27th, if you receive the replay by the 28th or the 29th, depending on your time zone, it'll still end this by October 1st. And if we have yet to achieve the required unity to bring these keys to life by that time, this will put the war on a countdown until it is over, and it will support both sides of the hostages and violence and harm that has been caused, and will get to the core root of why this war has gone on which will inevitably create the foundation for this to end and for this war to stop. And what will begin to happen across this planet as that occurs is something that is part of the gift and miracle that we all get to be a witness of, and provides what we require to now co-create that of which supports all life in the highest and greatest manifestations in every way we've ever required and desired. So, please, beloved, if you feel the call to stand for peace and want to see the war in the Middle East end, join us September 27th, 2024. Visit our website, solarunionascension.com, to get caught up on the other sessions, to learn a little bit more about what's going on. And at the same time, if you want to stand with us to co-create this new sovereign Christic nation that's returning, and to provide support to every man, woman, child, and nation on this planet that is ready for peace, reach out directly. We're still calling in our core team, and it's going to need a lot of us to stand in unity to bring to life what is truly here for all life to stand as Christ, sovereign and free, now and always in unconditional love, joy, peace, prosperity, and unity. It is an honor to connect with you, beloved, as I speak for myself, for our team, and for all family that is ready to see this world be restored, for all to live a life of peace. I and we love you with everything that we are. See you on the 27th, or whenever you join us in the 0 point alchemical no-time fields that allow all to come to life in its full sovereign Christic expression for the highest good of all. Many blessings wherever you may be, and we look forward to connect with you as family in unity.